What's going on, Team Lethal fans? Welcome to 2021. Here we are, another day, another dollar, another monster, and more Mustang parts. Starting out the new year, in front of me is the Aeromotive fuel pump module for the 11 and up Mustang. This will work on GT, V6, EcoBoost, Boss 302, as well as a 13 to 14 Shelby GT500. What's it used for, all right? For you guys looking to make more power, run a different fuel type like E85, which demands more fuel volume, you're going to want to upgrade or install larger pumps as well as multiple pumps, okay? Factory Mustang GTs typically come with one single pump, where the Shelby GT350 comes with two pumps, same for the 1314 GT500. So this hat right here actually gives you the ability to run up to 3 pumps. You can order it with the 340 liter per hour pumps in a dual pump configuration or in a single, dual, or triple pump configuration with the 450 liter per hour pumps. So depending on what type of horsepower you want to support and what type of fuel you're going to be using for this will determine what setup you want to go with. So this billet fuel pump hat assembly is actually a direct replacement for your factory pump assembly. It looks very similar to the pump assembly that's in the car now on the driver's side. So you will remove it and install this one. What's really neat about it is it retains all of the factory things such as your level sender, okay? Your fuel level sender, so you're going to get proper reading on your dash there, is going to mount here and has wiring for it already. So you're going to hook up your OEM level center from your factory pump to this, wire it up, and you're good to go. Also on the 11 and up Mustangs, the tanks have it's a saddle tank, okay? You got two sides, a passenger side and a driver side. The driver side actually uses almost like a siphon type feature to draw fuel from that passenger side. So while fuel is being used up on that driver side, it's also using this siphon action and drawing fuel from a hose that connects right over here from that passenger side. So it's always working to move that fuel, and eventually what happens is when that passenger side tank runs low, you'll see a half full on your dash, and then obviously once the driver's side goes down and the level center on the driver's side that's mounted here goes down, then you'll know you're out of fuel. So it's going to read accurate just like it did. You're not going to be stranded. When it says you have 100 miles left and the car dies, it's going to work correct for you, okay? This fuel hat is also configured with Dash 8 ports. You've got two outlets here. One of them is for the main single pump. You've also got the aux, which is for your second and triple pump, as well as a return port. So these hats, again, are used mainly in return style configurations, and that's what that return port is for. If you wanted to, let's say, change to a different size feed line, you could always come out of the hat with two Dash 8 feeds and Y-block it into a Dash feed up to your filter and up to the rails from there. There's many different ways that you could do it, as well as changing the size of the return line. If you don't feel, let's say you're running a single pump configuration and you don't need a Dash 8 return, you can always change it with a O-ring fitting here to a, let's say, Dash 6. So really neat fuel hat here. Very nice product from Aeromotive, and it works great with all of Aeromotive's fuel filters, their fuel pressure regulators, as well as their fuel rails. So you can piece together a really nice system, depending on your goals and your needs and everything else. You've got a lot of options with the Aeromotive system right here. Aeromotive's been a great partner of Lethal Performance over the years. We sell a ton of their products. Great guys to deal with. They got excellent customer support, meaning if you have an issue with any of their items, they really don't want it coming through us like a middleman going to them. They want to hear directly from you guys, the customer, to work with you direct if there is an issue and figure it out. Great guys, again, make really nice products, and that's why we're showcasing this Aeromotive fuel pump assembly for the 11 up Mustang today. You guys have any questions regarding this or any other Aeromotive products, feel free to reach out to us here at Lethal Performance at 561-753-8105. Hey now. Starting off 2021 on a roll, just when I thought I was done, I completely forgot the Aeromotive 15133 check valve. This actually uses 10 AN ends on the side here. This is going to go in line in your fuel system from the fuel pump assembly before the rails, okay? What's it used for? What's it used for, guys, all right? In these return style setups, a lot of these pumps do not have check valves in them, okay? So when you stop running the car, you turn the power off, what's going to happen with the fuel? There's no check valve in line there. Fuel's going to go back and basically back into the fuel tank, okay? So next time you go and try and start the car, there's no fuel in that line there, not pressurized, and it's going to take a little bit longer to start the car, maybe a little bit of priming or something like that. So, instead of hearing tick, 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 waiting for the pumps to prime and fill the fuel line in between the hat and your fuel rails. This check valve right here will keep that pressure in the line so that you have a quick startup, okay? Just like that, very easy. We're off to a great start. Aeromotive 2021, lethal performance. We love you guys. Hey guys, I'm back! Kicking off the new year, in front of me, I've got the new Aeromotive. Kicking off the new year. This billet fuel hat right here is an and go into your fuel tank. So, that up. Yeah, is that regard? You know, I feel like John. I mean, I could do the whole thing over again in two seconds. You know what I mean? And just when you thought I was done, but wait, we have more. Aeromotive 15133, I believe, something like that. Did I just say that right? I totally it up.